cover something called as verbal ability, and this is for your test with Accenture. All right. So verbal ability is one of the parts of the exam. All right. And what we are going to do is we are going to discuss some questions here and then find out the right answers. And more often than not, these are the questions which keep getting repeated. Right. There are 4 sentences here. One second. Let me remove this. Right. The 4 sentences here, and these 4 sentences, they're jumbled up. You will have to put them in the right sequence. Can someone answer? You can. You see these 4 sentences? These 4 sentences are jumbled up. You will have to put them in the right sequence. I'm waiting for an answer. Yes, the answer is right. It's 3, 4, 2, 1. All right. So these sentences are jumbled and you have to put them in the right sequence. All right. Let's go to the second question. The boy denied not stealing the money from his father's pocket, though he surely did it. What is wrong in the statement? Yes, not isn't necessary because denied and not are particularly, it's not is a redundant word here, right? So for that, you would not add, the boy denied not stealing the money from his father's pocket, though he surely did it. All right. Denied stealing the money. Yes. Now here, I want you to choose the best replacement for the bold part. There's no bold part in this, but this is a bold part. If you have to change this, what would have you changed it as? This part needs to be changed. What is the best replacement that you can have? Even this line is correct, but I want you to change the many soldiers. No, oh, no. I don't want you to change the meaning of the sentence. I want you to same meaning. How else would you write it? Many a soldier had died. No correction. That's right. But I'm asking you to change it. He's asking for the best replacement. He's not saying that it is wrong. The answer is many a soldier had died. The answer is many a soldier had died. All right. How? You may ask, you may wonder, hey, but why is it, it's plural. Now, why am I talking singular? Right? We are trying to establish the fact. We are just trying to give it a replacement for it. So if you see, all the 4 options have this thing, right? Or there are only 3 options, but yeah, many a soldier. So out of these 3, which one would you choose? The question that they are asking is, how would you replace this with what? Here are your options. So in this option, this is the second option is the correct answer because it says many a soldier had died. Right? Let's go to the 4th question. No, there's nothing called no correction. Right? Many a soldier had died. You are asking it to replace it. We dash the news last night. What will be the... No. Someone is... First question or the earlier question? Many is plural, and how singular can come? Yes, that's the beauty of English. You can. Soldier in itself is plural, right? So on those lines, you can say many a soldier. Bhumika, that's what we are discussing. Yes, the answer is watched. It was a chance meeting, a person who had the crowd. It's a chance meeting, a person who dashed the crowd. Your options are these. Was leading, yes. What is the opposite meaning of dignity? Dignity means pristine, pure, on those lines. All right. What is the opposite of dignity? The opposite of dignity is clumsy. What is clumsy? What does clumsy mean? Yes. The opposite of the word frank and secretive. Again, I'm sorry, it is the questions, the alignment of the questions. I've shared the screen, Govardhan. this is the question. She was angry when her mother kept on bicker about her friends and the way she treated them. Your options for bickering, the bickering, for bickering, bickers, and bickered. Mohammed, you're almost there. For bickering. Yes, for bickering. All right. Someone is asking what are the type of questions you get, and then we'll talk about it. See, basically in Accenture, you get 4 types of questions. The first type of questions is fill in the blank, right? The first type of question is fill in the blank, for which they'll give you a word. Second is a line, a sentence is broken into 3-4 parts, and one of the parts has a grammatical error. It will ask you to identify the grammatical error, right? Then the third part is wherein a reading comprehension. You'll have to read through something and then answer the question. All right. Then you have another option. Then that is 3 types. One is fill in the blanks. 2 is grammatical, this thing like the one that we are doing right now. And the 3 is reading comprehension. Antonyms and synonyms. Right? These are the type of questions you get. Okay, the young journalist, see, this is the part wherein the sentence is given and you'll have to find the mistake. The young journalist at a magazine and publishing firm was upon his wit's end. What is the answer? Magazine publishing firm, please understand that the comma is, sorry, not that comma, that slash is there. Don't worry about the magazine publishing. The mistake is not there. It is not at the young journalist also. It is was upon his wit's end. Was at his wit's end. Right? Was at his wit's end. What is the word? What does timid mean? The earlier question was, okay, timid is kind, shy, afraid. No, it's not kind. Yeah, shy, afraid, opposite of brave. What is the closest to the meaning of shy? The option here is shy. Right? Good job. How can it be brave? Timid means someone who's very scared. Someone who's very soft spoken, someone who doesn't speak at all. Satluj is such a big river. The answer is already given. It's a. She knew that he was dashed to her. Again, lies, liar, lied, lying. Lying. These are your options. Tell me which one is grammatically correct. She doesn't told me, she doesn't tell me why she refuses either. The number 2, right? Doesn't told me is past tense. There's no past continuous on this. She doesn't telling me is continuous present, right? She doesn't tell me why she refuses either is grammatically correct. She doesn't tell me not is grammatically wrong. Put this in a sequence. Two, 1, 4, 3. That's right. Things dash better since people have started to understand the seriousness of the effect of population. All right. Very true. Things are, it's not things we're getting. Things we're getting is past tense. Now you mean continuous. Things are getting better. So sorry, the answer is there. Just give me a second, please. Who will work with you on developing a strategy? Yes, that's right. Just a second. The screen would be off for a couple of minutes. Let me take off the answers for the remaining ones. Yes. It's not upon, it's on. The faculties of medicine dash him another dose. Prescribed. Correct. Please arrange this in order. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a line. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you arrange it? It's 2, 1, 4, 3. I'll read it for you. I'll read it for you. The Brit spanning a 100-foot gully stood in front of him as the last obstacle blocking him from reaching his destination. While people may have called it a bridge, rotting ropes, the reality was it was nothing more than a splintered wooden planks held together by rotting ropes. It was questionable whether it would hold the weight of a child, let alone the weight of a grown man. right? See, you'll see this passage multiple times. Again, my apologies for the alignment part of it. Uh, in your next class, by then, I'm sure we should be able to have a well proper version of it. All right. Now, read this passage below, and then there would be a question which would be asked, right? Like this, there would be multiple questions. So the same passage we have had 3-4 times, all right, and there will be a question that would be asked. All right. Now, reading comprehension, one of the primary things when you do reading comprehension is that you have to note down the keywords of in every paragraph that you're reading. For example, if you notice on the first paragraph, which is on December 26, 2004, a 10-minute long earthquake with 9.3 magnitude occurred in the Indian Ocean. The massive earthquake, which is the third strongest ever in the history, recorded in the history, triggered various powerful tsunamis that reached over a dozen countries' shores, right? Assuming that's paragraph 1. What are the keywords in it? Magnitude, and how big was it in the industry? Sorry, industry, how big was it in the history? You understand that the keywords here are the date, the time, the magnitude, and what is its place in the history. All these things were mentioned. All right, like that you will read it, and then we will go ahead to the questions. What does the word? Please read through it. Generated. Yes. The same passage again. Which of the four statements is true? You have 1, 2, 3, 4. No. No, 4 is not the answer. 2. Not 2. Who? The strangers didn't give any love at all. She started taking the help of from strangers to find a family. Right. Same passage, different question. Oh God, this removed it, it's still there. What is true? You don't even know the question, Sujit. This sentence, what does it build upon? It builds on a previous idea. Yeah, I'm talking about this sentence, right? This sentence is building upon the previous idea, right? That is the idea of the question. What is the role of the last paragraph in the given passage? It builds upon a previous idea. The same question repeated. Many a soldier had died. It was a chance meeting a person who dashed the crowd. Were leading, had been lead, was leading. Right? Following the dash, he was up at 5 the next morning getting ready for work. Following the dash, following that schedule. Huh? Where is schedule? Following that resolution. Yes. Not respect. He was ready to embark on this journey of a lifetime and an opportunity experience the world at its best. Replace the word experience with these four options. The answer is two, of experiencing. Legally dash money is a good virtue. Your options are these. Making. Yes. Again, some of these questions are lost in editing. Someone said the answer is one. You don't even know what the question is, Sriram. You said the answer is one. Coming to this question, which part of the sentence has an error on it? How are I supposed to know the meaning of the word in exam? This is a test of English. So you are supposed to know the meaning. If you do not know the meaning, please try to think about it, because in the exam, I see the training program for now is verbal ability, right? So you will have to work on your vocabulary for you to increase knowing the words of the meanings. Yeah, what is the answer for this? He thought of is missing. I didn't take up the answer for this. Oh God. What is the answer to this? Please arrange these three lines in order. What is 133? Okay. One, three, two. I'm having some trouble with the screen. Till I get my screen fixed, what I do is I'm asking you a few synonyms and antonyms. So please try giving answers. Synonym means, sorry, not synonym. Pristine means something which is very pure, very clean, topmost. It's in pristine form, best, right? But if you ask me the meaning, then all right, divine, okay. Perfect, okay. Antonym? What is synonym and what is the antonym? Okay. Imperfect, okay. 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 Good word, Sham. Okay. Vishnu, I'm not sharing the screen. I told you I'm having some issue which I'm getting it resolved. So in the meantime, I'm asking you questions in terms of finding out synonym and antonyms. Someone sent me a message directly. What is this document that you have sent, Jayendra? Grieving, okay, bereaved, grieving, yes. Tests, tenses, synonyms, antonyms, spellings, yes, that is the format, yeah. Thank you for sharing. Question paper kind of approach. Have I made myself clear on this? Yes, no, maybe would help. Sure, Digambar, at the end of the session, it would be shared. Tarun, please don't type in upper caps. It means that you're shouting at the other person, right? We will send that, I'll send that PDF at the end of the session. All right. All right. Question number 31. And I'm very sorry. The point is, we actually, it was not in PDF, it was, prepared well, but the format changed. All right. And once the format changed, the alignment went for a toss. Some of the questions completely disappeared. So to send you that PDF, I really don't have any problem. What we would do is we would send it to your college once things are, up and running, and your college, your TPO or your training team should be able to share it with you. Okay. All right. Which of the, why is the third option the correct answer? He taught of compiling a Hindi. Yes, a Hindi can come, not the Hindi. A Hindi thesaurus, because along with Hindi, there is a English thesaurus also. There is a German thesaurus also, right? So on those lines, yes, that is correct. Sorry, this is the line where it's wrong. He thought compiling. He thought of. The word of is missing. That is the reason why the answer is 3. Please arrange these sentences in correct order. Right? Yes, with age, the body responds less to long exposures, extremely cold temperature, and that can lead to hypothermia among the elderly. Right? See, the answer, we have been deleting it, but it still keeps popping up. Okay, 33rd question. None of the candidate were able to give a satisfactory interview. What will you replace the what is the answer? Well, none of the candidates were able to. I'm asking you to replace it with any of these four. Any of these four, yeah. The correct answer is none of the candidates have been able to. Right? None of the candidates have been able to give a satisfactory interview. Okay. Choose this, replacement for this. Underline this thing. Suppose if you were lost in the fair, what would you do? Right? Your options are these. The answer is no correction needed. It's correct already. Suppose if you were lost in the fair, right? See, most of these questions that you get are questions which are basically to test your grammar, not only grammar, your thinking ability, right? Like someone sent that PDF of what is the recruitment process. Trust me, you get only 17 questions in verbal ability. Now, why is verbal ability all that important? You have pseudocodes, you have numerical ability, you have something like coding and all these other things. You can score there. The beauty is, if you score 17 out of 17 in English, it increases your weightage. It increases your percentage. Right? Even if you make mistakes, it's in a little difficult subject like a coding or pseudocodes, at that point of time, it becomes, your English is where you will fall back on. That is the reason why you should score 17 out of 17 in English. All right. She knew that he was dashed to her. Again, this is a repeat question. Right? Awful. What is the word of the, what is the, what do you call, antonym for awful? What does awful mean? Awful means very bad, unpleasant, shameful. Not shameful, but yeah, he did an awful job. Yeah, he did a dirty job, disgusting, true. All right. Now, the opposite of awful would be pleasant. Right? Would be pleasant. See this, as I mentioned, when the formatting, change happened, the entire, some questions itself disappeared. So don't worry, we will refine these questions. We will ensure that we prepare a 34th answer. No correction needed. Suppose if you were lost in the fair, what would you do? I don't know what happened, which device. All right. So some of the questions are missing. So we will go ahead and refine these questions and ensure that we put these questions and send it as a PDF to your college. They're building a bigger battery to store the dash. Store the energy V dash. Generated. Yes, generated is the right answer. Again, one of the questions from a passage is gone. Please, 1, 2, 3, 4, put them in sequence. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Now put them in sequence. The answer is 3, 4, 1, 2. You are right. Out of these 4 sentences, please choose the one that is grammatically correct. Two, 22, 22. Okay, yeah, it's the answer is 2. My parents and I keep arguing about all sort of things. Please arrange this in 1, 2 in sequence. From here, it's vast syllabus till because of. Yes, that's right. 2, 4, 1, 3. What does persistence mean? Apart from, can you use the word persistence in a sentence and to type it and show it to me, please? Persistence is stubborn, not really stubborn. Yeah, the answer is perseverance. Yes, Sai Samba, it's correct. The answer is perseverance. Diksha and Umesh Chand, yes, you are right. It's perseverance. Yeah, keeps repeating. No. Yeah, it is repetitive, but it is more of you working on it. See, despite so many failures, yes, consistency is the correct word. I've been persistent at learning. The issue is persistent, for example, right? So yes, persisting is existing. Yeah, the problem still persists, right? All right. So perseverance is a positive side of persisting. Regardless of whatever is the ordeals that I have faced, I am I'm perseverant about that particular thing. Right? Persistence versus perseverance. As you said, persistence, can be used in negative connotations. Perseverance is mostly on positive connotations. Clear so far? Yes, patiently trying even after failure. Please choose the correct grammatical sentence. Yes. Yes. She scribbles something on the paper, dash her pen before leaving with her pen. All right, people, what we will do is it's 3:20. Where are you guys right now? Are you in college or are you at home? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Hostel, yeah, home, hostel. I understand, I understand. All right. It's 3:20 in my watch. We'll go take a small 10-minute breather and we will we'll reassemble at 3:30. Is that okay? All right. Thank you. Where is the error in this question? Hi, Nikhil. Four. Okay. Okay. The kid hit the toys, dashed the bed. Option one is under, option two is option three is up, option four is an. Question number 50. No. Yes, Sham. The answer is he have no, 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 no. The answer is three. Yes, he had been determining. Past continuous. I am determining this, or I had been determining this. I will be determining it tomorrow. Past is I had been determining. Present is I am determining. Future very I will be determining. Right? The answer is he had been. This is the question, please. The one which I'm highlighting. And the options are was looming, had been looming, have been looming. Yes. Loom. The fourth is loom. The answer is two. Has been looming. I'm sorry, I'm audible. From which question was I not audible? Oh, luckily 52. Well, I was saying, say, for example, if you get out of the normal, regular, everyday bit and do something else, right? That's an escapade. So basically, it's an adventure which you're not, you're doing something which you're not been doing. All right. So that is the reason why it's an adventure, right? Most of dash time we are on autopilot. Most of the time, right? We know this question already came earlier. For people who joined in late, here is the this thing. Uh, Denied and not basically mean the same. For example, I deny, I did not do it, I did not take it, right? So denied and not basically the same. So what we are doing is not is become redundant. So the answer is denied stealing money. Okay. Eastern people are capable of dash hard work for 20 hours a day. Did, does, doing, do. Does? Yeah. Doing. The answer is doing. Eastern people are capable of working 20 hours a day. Answer is 3, with. It can't be on me. It can't be, it is with me. So in this word, cotton out is the word, right, which needs replacement. So what are the options and why? I will, Mani Kumar. Cottoned out. The answer is cottoned out. Just a second, there's another issue which has come. I'm so sorry, my friends. Give me, I guess this will take me some 2-3 minutes. So please bear with me. I dash that you hire someone to help. Yes, insist. No, not I approach, not I practice. It is to insist. What does insist mean? Compel, not demanding. It is more of, I strongly advise or strongly recommend. What is Charmin? What is DPSTH? Okay, to do something. Okay, thank you very much. All right, that is about it. I insist, but what is the opposite of insist? Even that has SIST at the end. Desist, exactly, Razak. No, not resist. Resist is something, say for example, someone is trying to attack you, then you resist. For example, if your body is having feverish signs and all, your body resists by doing, by giving you chills or by giving you this thing. So that's the body's resistance. Insist is Someone asking you to do something, someone strongly recommending you, that is insisting, right? Desisting is if someone is insisting and you are not doing that, then you are desisting, right? Insist, desist. All right. Some of the times what happens is in Accenture exam, they also give you oxymorons. What are oxymorons? Opposite meanings. Yes, Vaishnavi. Opposite meanings. Say, for example, there are words like pretty, ugly, right? So, pretty means beautiful, ugly means ugly, right? But it was pretty ugly, right? So, two meanings put together, two opposite words put together and made, coming next to each other, right? For example, exact estimate. Exact is being exact, estimate is approximate. Both of them cannot together form a word, but they do. All right. What's the world's biggest oxymoron? Happy marriage. Either you can be happy or you can be married. All right. All right. So those are oxymorons. Please remember them as well. It doesn't happen every time, but I told you, right? One of those 5% times, 95%, these are the same questions which get repeated. But one of that 5%, if you're unlucky, then yeah, you get those questions also. Right. Okay. One, two, three, four. Put them in order. It is 4, 1, 2, 3. Much to learn, see, and do. There is no need to fear boredom. Stress can lead us dash mental traps from which there is no escape. Into is the correct answer. To discover, please remove it and add another word. I discover. 59th question. Huh? All right, over. Discovered. The answer is discovered. Which is grammatically correct? Hello, am I audible? Am I audible? Oh my God, I don't know what's happening with this headset. It is, I'm not all that technically advanced. I'm sure you can make it out by now. Okay, mark the sentence that is grammatically correct. Plane is flying above my building. Right. Always look for inspiring stories. All right. So let me ask you people a few questions. How is life in MRCET? Wonderful, not good, nice, boring, superb, excellent, nice. Someone gave an answer. It's good, excellent, okay, boring. I like a happy marriage. Nandi, Vardhan, I hope you get one. Lies. What's lies, Hemant? Hypothetical question. No, it was not a hypothetical question. It is, I casually wanted to ask. Excellent average. What is the one thing that you like the most about your college? It's like Zindagi, sir. Yeah. లైఫ్ అనేది ఒక జిందగీ అయిపోయింది సార్ అన్నట్టు ఇట్స్ లైక్ జిందగీ ఓకే ఓ యూ లైక్ యువర్ canteen food lovely open gates oh is it open gate single life digamber what can I do open gate at times only okay always close gates living the best life possible Abhishek topper what is this okay congrats man Abhishek topper bringing Accenture to MRCET. All right. How many of you are from non-IT backgrounds? Vishwant raised his hand. MSET is a brand of excellence. Okay. Okay. So I have a question for you. Even from IT, we are not IT. Someone sent me the message. Even from IT, we are not IT. All right. Let me ask you a question. Say tomorrow you walk in, you go to a, say, even for Accenture, you clear the written test and everything, and you go to the interview, and the interviewer asks you, hey, you are from, say, for example, electrical or EC. Why are you applying for a software job? What is your answer? Type it now. I can't unmute you. No, don't. Yeah, it's a dream. You can say that. IT is the future. Don't be so upfront. The only chance we have, please don't say that. You can say, yeah, I'm interested in IT. Please use words like, despite the fact that I am from electronics or electrical or whatever, I've always been passionate about, right? Use the word passionate about information technology. I tried to get into, yes, even though I'm from ECE, I'm interested, not interested, I'm passionate. Use the word passionate about programming. So I have learned some programming on my own, right? And these are the projects I've done on these. So you need to show more interest on the field, right? So good salary, gain more so to prove myself in software field. December, yeah, you can say that. Saturday, no, you can't be so honest, right? Saturday, Sunday off, good salary and everything. You would be trying to tell them that, you are passionate about IT, that you want to get into IT. College forced. Why will college force you, man? Passionate about software, yeah. 9 to 9. Yes. Yeah, Navya, you can say IT skills are in high demand. But why do you want to come? There are enough CSC engineers whom I can hire, right? So you will say, I'm passionate about software industry. I always dreamt to be in the software industry. In fact, I tried to get into CSC branch, but I was not able to get into it. And despite that, I didn't give up on my dream. I always look at myself as a more of a software engineer than a AC engineer or anything. Yes, Virendranath, I love it. Chandu, for the sake of God, end of the session, you will get it. To take that particular company to a another level. So here's another question. One of the questions that they ask is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What's your answer? Underground. Okay, HR. No, don't say HR. Yeah, you can say manager. Okay, Sheikh Alif, Asif, that's a good answer. By that company. Seriously, Jayant, I mean, you think you can buy that company? And maybe it is for comedy right now. I understand in a session and all, but tomorrow in reality, if you get that question, what is your answer? Yeah, you can say manager. Yeah, CEO is a little too much. USA, no. Team leader or manager, you can say. The position that I'm capable. Yeah, Vamshi, you can. See, there are two answers to it. One answer is wherein you say, I don't do 5-year plans, right? But I do mid-term, short-term plans. My immediate short-term plan is to get selected into the interview that I'm attending. And once I clear the interview, I would like to clear the assessments during my training, right? And once I clear my assessments during my training, I want to get what do you call? I want my position to be there's a probation, right? I want to complete my probation successfully. After that, after 1 year, I would like to cement my place in the company. Post 1 year, I would like to apply, look out for opportunities within the company to grow. You can say answers like that. Please, in case if you really have dreams of going for a government job, or if you have dreams of starting your own company as a startup, or if you have dreams of going to US and all, please don't mention it in an interview. Don't mention it in an interview. Yeah, Dhanush, you can say what my want to convert my idea into a product. That is, and again, you know what is the next question that is going to come, right? The next question that is going to come is, what is the product? What is the idea you have? So you need to have a good enough idea. I'm sure which you do. I'm sure you do. You don't have to tell it to me, but I'm sure you understand that that is the next question the HR is going to ask you. right? Integral part of the company who helped in growth of my knowledge. Integral part of company, Navya, instead of saying integral part of the company, you could directly say, I would like to see myself as an integral part of Accenture. You can use the name of the company, right? Ajay, I hope and pray that you become in pace of Elon Musk. A long time back, I used to work with Tata company, right? The name of the company was E2E Service All. It is a 100% Tata company. Then later the name got changed to Tata Business Support Services, right? So before it became TBSS, what happened was there was a talk saying that TCS is going to take over E2E Service All. So we'll all become TCS employees. All right. So once this happened, all of us were very excited and all. So then some of us got an idea saying that, hey, if you go to if you become a TCS employee, for a TCS employee, the minimum salary is this much as per TCS. So all of us got excited saying that, hey, we will get into that kind of a salary and all, TCS salary levels and all. Till someone said, what if Tata decides to drop TCS salary to our levels? Right? So if you want to become Elon Musk, maybe you will become like Elon Musk. Maybe Elon Musk will become like you. He'll come to your position. Right? So I really don't know, but I hope and pray that you become rich. All right. All right. Team leader. Yes, Ishwar, you can say you want to become a team leader. Right. Now, another question. Why should I hire you? Oh, wow. Sheikh Asif Pasha, I was just asked the question. Why should I hire you? Yeah, Pasha, I read your question. Why should why should I hire you? Think about it for yourself. Now, what is your answer? Now you have been asked that question. What will you say? Please don't say you're because you're recruiting, because you're hiring, you should hire me. No, you will never say that. I'm good at both core and IT. Yeah, that's a good answer, Hemant. It will be a mutual benefit to hire me. Oh yes, you can say that. It's your dream. It's a dream company for us to join. Yes, Razak, you can say that. I always dreamt of working with Accenture. Right? You can say that. My skills match the job description. Instead of this, Praveen, the way you should say it is, my skills are a perfect match for your requirements. I have good skills. Yes, these are the kind of answers because I believe I'm the right fit. Exactly, Virendranath. I'm flexible enough to adapt and change. Right, right. I'm flexible. I'm a team player. Right, my skills are a perfect match for the job description. Yes, these are the things you would say on why should I hire you. All right, now you're all getting into a IT based role, right? Despite the fact that you have you're from IT, right? Right, you're from another core. Have someone as a role model within the IT space. Please, this is a question which HRs ask. The answers they get are very ridiculous. The answers that they get are something like, who's your role model? My father. Okay. Why is your father your role model? Because he's a hard worker. Now, please, I'm sure all of us like our respective fathers. All right. All of us look up to them as a role model. All of them are very hardworking, but not in the interview. Yes, Dhanush, you can say that. You can say that, but you need to know more information about that person. Like, you might get a interviewer say something like, who's your role model? And you think about it and say, Sundar Pichai. And then they ask you questions like, tell me, what do you know about Sundar Pichai? right? Then you have to say that, you have to talk about his, what are the top 5 phrases or the top 5 quotes of Sundar Pichai or Mark Zuckerberg or whoever you identify. So please identify someone within the industry as a role model, follow them, learn more about them, and then is when you actually go ahead and get a chance to prove yourself in the interview. Understood so far? Shall we get back to our questions? I only have a few posts which we have. Oh, Hemant, you say no. What do you want me to do? Job, tour, or torture. Easy way to get job. Ask some more questions. Okay, let me ask you this. What is the difference between inspiration and motivation? Okay, Nikhil, I'm reading your answer. The goals and ideologies of mine align with that of your company and my consistent working nature make me an asset to your company. Lovely. If you can say this, lovely. Seriously, you can say this, lovely. The goals and ideologies of mine align with that of your company and my consistent working nature makes me an asset to your organization. Lovely. Does the role model belong to IT sector, not only not from other sector? See, it's a good question for you. Now, why am I asking you to have someone from IT sector? I'm not getting paid for it, right? But during the interview, it shows your passion. It shows your how committed or how strong you are or how passionate you are about what you are applying for. And that is the reason you have this person as your role model or your inspiration. You understand? You just, you can have anyone. You can say that, it is Mr. It's Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam or Bhagat Singh or whoever it is. Right? Am I clear to you on this? Can you say yes or no to it? I think have the moderators that your company is no moderate is a wrong word. Moderate is between average. I never say I think means you're not sure. It's always I have. I have great skills that your company is looking for in the future, and there will be a good change in the company. More than a change in the company, I would be it will be for our mutual growth. Right? Inspiration and motivation. Yeah, tell me what is inspiration and what is motivation. Okay, lovely. Vijay Shah, good question. What are your I will not talk about it. Give me some talk. Let me just wrap up finish motivation. Motivation is the drive to something. Motivation, say for example, inspiration. Sometimes inspiration can be motivation. What is this, brother Shafi? Right. Inspiration, yes. Inspiration is isolation of someone's work, and you get inspired by something like that. Motivation is when you're doing it. Right? You're doing phrases, and then you something, and that is inspiration. That time it can be motivation for you to do that. Right? That is the difference between inspiration and motivation. So the most of the thing is motivation. What motivates you? For some people, reward motivates them. For some people, recognition motivates them. For some people, money motivates them. right? You could use any of these answers, all right? But yes, you'll never get who inspires you. You could always say who inspires you. It's a situational, very recently I saw someone suffering and despite all the odds came out on top. That inspired me. It also motivated me to I'll work against any obstacle that I get. Right. So answers can be like that. So Vijay Prashant, to answer your question, motivation is what we get within. Motivation is the reason we take action. We get inspired by some person. Okay. Can I say about a person who's not even accept me for this question? I would recommend not watching this now because because you can be very have to give a lot of explanation for it. Right. But I leave the choice to you. But I leave the choice to you. I would not recommend you to do it, but I leave the choice to you. Okay. What do you tell if someone asks you, tell me about yourself? What do you tell them? Digambar, I don't know who is Brother Shafi. Who are we? Yeah. When someone tells me, asks you, tell me about yourself. What are the things that you tell? Okay. I don't know. I'm sorry. I've never seen. Okay. All right. Tell me. Tell me about yourself. What will you say? Education, achievements, type of person, skills. Anything else? You can include your birthplace, yes, but not your family. Interests. Good wish. What are your interests, friends? Yeah, Vijay Prashant. So kind of good. Hobbies, no. Yeah, just there, for example, if I have to introduce myself, I'll say, hi, my name is Subramaniam. I was born and brought up in Hyderabad. About my academics, I'll not call it education. I'll not call it qualification. I'll call it academics. Sounds a little bit better. Sounds a little bit more professional. About my academics, I did my schooling. It's not like I passed my 10th or anything. I did my schooling from so and so school. I did my intermediate from so and so college with so and so percentage, and I'm pursuing. Many people say I'm currently pursuing. No, it's pursuing or I'm currently doing. Currently pursuing is redundant words. Like we saw in that example, the boy denied not stealing the money. It's something like that. I'm pursuing my BTech in whichever this thing you are, from your MRCET with an aggregate of 75% or whatever percentage. Now, one of the things that you generally do here, if you are someone who's scored more than 75% in your SSC, your Inter, and your BTech, you can say something like, and throughout my college, I've been a distinction holder. Right? I'm young mind with many dreams of joining a company and prove myself. Wow, Prakar, very nice. And prove myself in the company. This with my all my academics and then hobby. Right. Okay, that's a very good way of introducing. Yes. And then hobbies. I would say not about hobbies. Then, so you spoke about your academics. After speaking about your academics, if you've done any certifications, right, you will also include them. I've also done a few certification on this, that, or whatever. Now, if you're a non-core person moving from non-core to, so if your core is something else and you're moving into IT, here you will change your answer a bit. Here you will say something like, despite me being from ECE, I've always been passionate about software, and I see myself, succeeding in this particular field. Now, related company certifications. Yes, Pavan. Whoa, someone wrote a big answer. Meda currently pursuing data science and specialization. Being a student in the stream of data science, I'm having decent knowledge of the languages like Python, R, and Excel. I also worked on projects using cross technologies. Okay, lovely. I'm confident about my leadership skills. I have taken the responsibility of class representative in my college. I can assure you that I'm a good at teamwork, good communication and negotiation skills. My short-term goal is to get a decent job in the IT industry and help my be. Wait a second, where is that answer? Oh, she deleted it? Yeah, Digambar, unfortunately, you'll have to give long answers. It's not a close-ended question, right? You can't give half answers and walk away. You have to give long answers. You have to say, it's like, do you want a job? Yes, no, yes. What should be your salary? 50,000, 60,000, 60,000. Okay, when will you start? Today, tomorrow, tomorrow. Yeah, if that is the question, then what is the point? Oh, okay. I'm so sorry, Meda. I'm so sorry. It is amazing, Meda. It is amazing. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Yes. Good at so and so language in intro. Yes. Which language are you talking? I'm sure you're talking about some software language, not about any spoken language, right? Pooja, coding language. Yes, you can say. You can say, made a one word of advice for you, wherein you say, when you talk about Python, R, and all, you say, I have decent knowledge, or you said you use some word like that, please up yourself a bit. Is I have good knowledge on this, right? Once they ask you, but you will never downgrade yourself. All right, you will never play down yourself. All right. Let's get back to what we want. Yeah, my pleasure. The valued documents are, will at the end of the session, we'll speak a little bit more on tell me about yourself. And then, I have wanted to, can we say startup plans? No, Vijay Prashant, don't. No, don't. My sincere suggestion, don't. Yes, that's the point, right? The more are kept underneath. The answer is underneath. Okay, it's not DEFY. DEFI is defy. So if someone tells you, someone gives you an order saying, hey, do this, and you don't do it, then you have defied the order. Are you understanding what I'm saying? When someone asks you to do something and you don't do something, then it means that you have defied the order. But this is not DEFI. This is DEIFY. So here is the answer. It is a very tough question. The answer is, someone raised their hand. Idolize. Oh, very good, Vinay. It is idolize. Yes, the answer is idolize. See, these kind of questions, if you don't get the answer, if you don't know the answer, then it's, no, you can't do anything about it, right? You can just do a inky pinky ponky and choose the correct answer, or choose the answer and put it there. My sincere request. See, this is going to be a 1.5 hour exam. So you will be in a situation tomorrow wherein, you know, uh, question, you know, you have lots of questions. 17 from verbal ability is what I know. You can't go at, you know, don't spend more than, you know, more time in one question. Keep on going to other questions and keep answering the questions. And then you can, the beauty about Accenture is that you can keep coming back to the question. You can keep coming back to the question. What does disparity mean? Disproportion. Disparity is, for example, uh, in the eyes of the law, uh, in the, you know, Mukesh Ambani and me are the same. But if we look at the economic disparity, he has, say, at least if 1 million times more money than the money that I have. Right? That is disparity. There's a disparity. Someone has more, someone has less. Right? I'm not, it's not comparison. Right? The kid dash his glass of juice. The options are this. The answer is quaffed. Quaffed. Quaffed is, see, there are two types of, you know, uh, when you drink from a straw, you suck it. When you're drinking hot liquids or any liquid, then you're sipping it, right? When you chug it down, it is chugging. Now, if what do you call, say for example, yeah, gulp is when you swallow, that's gulp. That's internal process. All right. Now another thing, say for example, if you're eating a milkshake or pulpy orange, you also eat something in it, that is quaffed. Right? That is quaffed. Okay, we receive feedback from grandparents. Is it say, or is it saying? Is it said? Is it says? Is it on saying? We receive feedback from grandparents dash that this is a game that they can play with their grandchildren. It is saying. Okay. All right. This part of the test is wherein they give you a passage. You need to read the passage and then answer questions from the passage. Right? Please read through the passage. 1 second. Are you done? Say yes or no. Hemant, you have to. That is how the exam is. All right. Which of the following statements is not true according to the passage? What is, see, we do, the question is not there, but yeah. What is organic waste? It's given there, right? The officers dash us next week. How can it be one? No, will be meeting. Will be meeting. The word resolution. What is the closest word to it? Decision. Yes. What is resolution? Right. Okay. Very nice. So someone smartly, right? Big decisions are called resolutions. New Year resolution, kind of oath. Yeah. How many of you have taken, yeah, aiming to achieve it? Yeah. How many of you have taken New Year resolution, like going to a gym, quitting something, taken but all broken? Of course. And yeah, I've 2020, from 2019 to 2020, in that year when we were going through, after the New Year's, on 31st December 2019, I went to what do you call Cult Fit gym and paid for 1 year fees, 18,000 rupees. Right. And I went to the gym for only 4 days. Right. That was my New Year resolution. Yeah, it happens. Loss of money, yeah, of course. Despite all this, what happened was the gym, the physical trainer, the personal trainer in the gym, right? So he called, he had the audacity, right? No, no refund, no refund, no refund at all. So he had the audacity to call me in the month of December 2020 and ask me if I'd like to renew the gym. It's like, what? No, right? But yeah, resolution means big decisions. All right. Your slice bill. What slice? Okay. This is the same thing what we had. Oh, credit card app. Okay. 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 Learn, see, and do. There is no need to fear boredom. This we have already done, if you remember. There is no need to fear boredom with so much to learn, see, and do. Right? With so much to learn, see, and do, there is no need to fear boredom. 4, 1, 2, 3. Right? Okay. Find out where is the error in this sentence. Yeah, brutal spelling. Yes, very good, Ganesh. Very good. Yeah, but assuming it is brutal. The fighting was brutal. Yes, Vaishnavi, wonderful, beautiful. The fighting was brutal. The see, was and where, what is the difference? Was is singular, where is plural. So if there were multiple fightings happening at that time, then and all of them were brutal, then we would say something like the fightings were brutal, right? But fourth option, the fighting were brutal. So sorry. Right? If there were multiple fightings happening and all of them were brutal, then we would have called it the fighting were brutal, because there is only one fighting here and they've wrongly put in the were there. So that is where the mistake is. And also, as someone very rightly pointed out, the spelling of brutal is wrong. Right? What does gruesome mean? Civilians too. Inhuman. No. Exactly. Vaishnavi, it means ghastly. What is gruesome? For example, if something is beyond ordinary, is on, it is a bad word, bad thing. Something has done something beyond ordinary, all right, and has it is very bad. Then it is gruesome. Uh, 2012 Delhi rape case was a gruesome incident. Ghastly means the same. It was a ghastly attack. It was not only an attack, the adjective is ghastly attack. Ghastly means something the same what about gruesome was. Right? Something beyond sense. Right? Stress can we already solved this. Can you just give me a minute, guys? I'll be back. Thank you, Hemant. Please arrange it in the correct order. Rajwal, I will. End of the session, I will, and I'll share it to your college. I can't share it to you directly. No, Sheikh. Mm-hmm. 4322 now. Yeah. Yes, it's 4. It's 4321. What does disparity mean? Disproportion, yes. I just told you, right? What is disparity? She runs dash the morning. She runs in the morning. Yes. Disparity again. He dashed training on how to deal with angry customers. He was undergoing. Yes. He ran dash the country. See the country here, they mean he ran by, yes, he ran by the countryside. See, Vaishnavi, the reason why, even I thought it was across. But again, if I travel across the country, it's not I travel by the, when I travel by the country, please understand the word country here has two meanings. One, the country as in the state, as in the country. And the second country I'm talking about is the village side. That is also called as country. So here it is, he ran by the country. Right? If I were to say that, he ran across the country, it is impossible for someone to run across the country, right? I can say I drove across the country. I have traveled across the country, right? So here the meaning is he ran by the country. Am I clear? Did I answer your question, Vaishnavi? Wow, I didn't take off the answer for this. I'm sure all of you is going to answer for Riya, Shriya, yes. Yeah, her success was because of her family. Right? Who was undergoing, we've gone through the answer for this. We have gone through the answer for this also. The fighting was brutal. What does sugary mean? Sweet. Yes. Please arrange this. One second. Huh? Yeah. This is it. Yes, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I get up in the morning dash 6 a.m. No, look at the options. Before, yes. What does tiredness mean? Here, fatigue, yes. Please read this. This is where it is. Start from here and goes till here. Ah, found the answer? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Ma. I'm so sorry. Which question was it? Yeah, this is a question. 89. Am I audible? Lovely. Yeah. No, it's not 2134. It's not with two. It's 3124. Yes. I regret dash the job. Left leaving, will be leaving, will leave. I regret dash leaving. Yes. They took they took 2 months to secure the area, losing over 6,000 man in the process. Where is the mistake? It is yes. It's not man, it's men. It should be plural. She went dash back to the school on hearing the news. She went rushing back. Mark the sentence that is grammatically correct. Right? Not four, it's one. The story was inspiring other youngsters. We have already done this. We all were quiet when they were dashed to save his life. Right? Yes. When they were trying. What part of the sentence is wrong? Why first, Hemant? And it should be a powerfully. My home is dash the library and the bank. What will be the word? I'll not show you the options also. What will be the word? Between. Please arrange it in correct order. So sorry. Yes, Sriram, that's right. What is small talk? Brief. No. Yeah, brief. Uh, for example, you're talking about something that is not, yes, trying to build a conversation. Yes. Uh, when you have small talk with someone, it is not usually about the business or the whatever is the particular subject that you want to talk, right? It is in, yes, inconsequential conversation means small talk is, it's not relevant to this topic, but it's just to break the ice. That is small talk, right? Read through this. Once you're done reading, please give me an indication that you've done reading so that I can go down. I can scroll down. All right, scroll down a little. Done. Mhm. All right. What does the word superintendent mean in the context of the passage? The answer is here. Manager. Exactly. Right. Same passage again. Same passage. Right. The question changes. What does the last, what is the last paragraph indicate amongst these 4 points? What does the last paragraph indicate on this, about these 4 points? It builds on a previous idea. Yes, what the earlier thing, it's a continuation of the same thing, right? Right. Same paragraph, right? What is the main idea of the passage? Passive smoking can be dangerous, or how Elizabeth became helpless in life. What is the answer? how passive smoking can be dangerous. No, she didn't do anything. Who's this? Sriram, she couldn't do anything. She was helpless. Right? The answer is one. The answer here, I've not removed it also. You guys didn't see that. How passive smoking can be dangerous. Poor Elizabeth's health became bad. This is another passage. I want you to read through it. Once you are done, let me know. I'll go up. Okay, Bhargavi. All right, can I go down? The question is, desire leads to commitment and perseverance. What is the answer? Desire leads to commitment, commitment and perseverance. The answer, true or false? Okay. Same question, same passage, different question. What is the word that is closest to persistence? We answered this previously too. The answer is perseverance. Same passage, different question. Right? What is the key word in the entire entire passage? It is desire. It is desire. All right. All right, guys, that is about it. I'll share this with your college TPO. I'll get it done and share, not this one. All right. This is all messed up. All right. But I'll get it done and share. We all will meet days from now. All right. So, yeah, maybe by then you should have it ready. All right. Then we will discuss something else. Do you have any questions for me? Am I audible? Do you have any questions for me? Someone says yes, sir. Synonyms and antonyms, we will do it on the next class. Synonyms, antonyms, and oxymorons. Right. All right, guys, I hope and pray that you had a no cutoff. Vinod, no cutoff. All right, guys, I hope and pray that you had a good 95% of the questions, Chandu, are from this PDF. So now next class we'll discuss synonyms and antonyms. Digambar, I can't send you this. I will make it and I'll send it. All right, so that you will receive it. You will come to your college and you can take it from Aman Piyush. The interviewer asked why Accenture. Then you need to know about Accenture, right? So please learn more about Accenture and tell them that, it is a world-renowned company. I always seen myself as part of your organization. I like your values and I like your I like your values and I like your company culture, and that is one of the primary reasons why I like to join Accenture. That should be your answer. Right. All right, guys. Is there any trick for the last paragraphs in 1 and 2 minutes? No, as I mentioned, keywords. Please practice fast reading. Thank you, Razak. I like your classes. I'm sorry for the initial hiccups. I'm sorry for the. I'm sorry for the. Yes, on 7th August, it's day after tomorrow. I'm sorry for all the initial hiccups that we had. I'm sorry for the mix-up. I hope and pray that, I was able to come out of it and prove myself. You've been a lovely and a wonderful audience also, people. Please, thank you very much. You have a good day. You can start leaving if you like to. All right. Thank you, Sriram. Thank you, Sheikh. Sure, Vijay Prashant, I will. Bye, Nikhil. Bye, Bhargavi. Thank you, Bhargavi. Oh, someone is Ganesh Naik. Thank you for wishing me in German. All right. Bye. You too have a good evening, Digambar. Have a great day, cycle today, you too. Bye. Thank you, Navya. Thank you, Dalaya. Thank you, Ganesh. Bye, Snigdha. Bye, Dubyala. Lakshman, I'm so sorry. Dubyala is your host name. All right, people. I am logging out as well. Thank you, Vishnu. Oh, my pleasure, Aman. Sure, Sakshit. Bye, Deepak. Thank you, Deepak. Sure, Pramod, I'll send the PDF. Sure, Digambar. 100%. At least for you, I'll send the PDF.